Howdy everyone, this is Grakef. So we're gonna start a new series here called for Kingdom Rush, and basically how this is gonna go down is we're going to we'll have a new episode, and it's just gonna be just really tight little one level playthroughs of this and all that. So yeah, this is Kingdom Rush. Started out as a Flash game, and then became an iOS Android game, and then finally came out on Steam in 2011. So here's the UI, pretty basic, straightforward. We're going to be playing on veteran difficulty. Adjust your volumes, and that's about it. So I'll go, and then over here we got the hero room, the upgrades, encyclopedia. Go over the encyclopedia right now. This tells you about your towers, so you can see what stats those towers have, and then your enemies, and so you can see the different stats on the various enemies, and then finally your achievements right here. And we're going to try and work through those as well. One more and here. Probably missed some, have to come back later, but we're gonna jump right in here, starting on our first level, which is Southport. Greetings, noble and heroic warrior. As a general of this Majesty's forces, King Dennis requires your services. The inhabitants of the city of Southport have reported attacks by highwaymen and other roaming outlaws. You must take a platoon to Southport to bolster the city's defenses. Good luck, General. And so we can see down here, I am doing these on veteran. Let's start on this campaign. So I'm not going to read through all the little text. I will bring them up on the screen, though. If you feel like reading them, go ahead and hit pause. Cool. All right, so we're going to get started getting building. Going with militia, tower, archer, and dwarven bombard. All right, new enemy, the goblin. Going to kill a lot of goblins in this. Here they come. All right, and we're going to want to fire off that next wave immediately and get our first achievement for call wave within less than 3 seconds and get our second achievement. Okay, I'm going to call the next one, and now we get our call reinforcements. You want to be using this call reinforcements almost instantly. Always drop them somewhere near your other militiamen or use them as a choke points and stuff like that. But you want to be right on that. When you hit that little ding, it's time to be pressing number 2 and dropping those down. All right, calling our next set. We're going to end up with an orc in this round. So we're going to want this mage tower here to help out. And there is our new enemy type, the orc. So one thing to note for the orcs, and you can always see the stats about your enemies, is the orc has a little bit more hit points, a little bit more damage, but most of all, they have armor. And armor, depending on what type, you need to work towards that. So here we go, a tip on armor right there. It tells you a little bit about that. The orcs are of the non-magical type, so you need to use magic armor. We'll run into things that are magical resistant, and you need to use archers against those. Alright, we can also command our troops, so you can read more about that there. Freedom! I'm gonna move these just a hair forward. Or just slightly out of range there. Okay, and there is Rain of Fire. That is our second power unlocked for us. Takes a heck of a long cooldown on that, but can be quite useful. Usually when you have large swarms of enemies like this, that's where it's going to really pay off. Click and let them have it. The tighter you can get those groupings, the better it's going to be. So this has been Southport on veteran status, and there is a 3-star victory. Appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.